a nanny in New York, has been charged with trying to murder a baby boy in her care by suffocating him with a baby wipe, prosecutors allege. Marianne Benjamin Williams, 45, shoved a wadded-up baby wipe down the throat of baby Maxwell on May 18, 2017 inside the family's Waterside Plaza home, Assistant District Attorney James Zaletta said at her arraignment in Manhattan's Supreme Court. Williams was hired by a Manhattan doctor and his investment banker wife to care for their two children, a 14-month-old girl and their infant son. Firefighters had removed an inch-long piece of jagged plastic from the baby's mouth, but he was still struggling to breathe. Nanny reported that the child was rushed to Bellevue Hospital as his distraught parents, Drs. Ellerman Blutreich and Meredith Sundler-Baser, waited to learn if he was going to live or die, said Assistant District Attorney Kristen Caruso. "He's choking," Benjamin Williams allegedly told police during the horrific ordeal. "He likes to chew on baby wipes," according to Nanny. Doctors determined that a baby wipe had been deliberately pushed down the baby's throat and that it was not possible that his sister, 14 months, had the motor skills to do so, according to court papers. During surgery on May 19, doctors removed a balled-up baby wipe from the child's throat. They believed was placed in his mouth and intentionally pushed down his throat, causing the child to suffer respiratory distress, as court papers show. Share this article. Prosecutors say Benjamin Williams was the only one with the baby in the time that he was choking. However, her lawyer Leonard Levinson said she testified in her own defense before a grand jury to tell them what happened and that she in fact had tried to save the baby, who was struggling for air. He was having trouble breathing, and she was trying to clear his airway. The boy was rushed to the hospital, and she was questioned by the police the next day. Levinson said the family his client worked for adored her, and that the baby must have swallowed the gauze on his own. Levinson said the family his client worked for adored her, and that the baby must have swallowed the gauze on his own. Levinson said Benjamin Williams was a sergeant in the Israeli army before coming to the U.S. 11 years ago. FDNY paramedic Timothy Anson described the terrifying scene as he arrived to the East Side building to find little Maxwell nearly slipping away. Anson, who is one of the first witnesses, said, "I saw a blue, limp, pale, barely breathing baby. A crying baby means the airway is good," he explained. "They're alive, they're healthy. This baby was not crying, it was more like a dull whimper." Benjamin Williams is also charged with falsifying documents, which she used to get her job. Benjamin Williams was indicted for attempted murder, assault, strangulation, reckless endangerment, possession of a forged instrument and endangering the welfare of a child. Her bail was set at $100,000 bond or cash. She has pleaded not guilty to the charges.